Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making Espaguetis Verdes, green spaghetti, a very popular dish within us Mexican people. I'm going to show you how easy and how bomb this recipe is. And I also wanted to add that we're going to be using poblano peppers, so sometimes they are spicy, so it might have a kick to it. Most of the times it's pretty mild, but other than that, this is a great recipe, so let's get started. Okay, so these are going to be our ingredients that we're going to be using today. We're going to be using 7 poblano peppers. And we have here 2 garlic cloves, a quarter of an onion. We're going to be using about half of the cilantro, some of this chicken bouillon, crema mexicana. You could also use sour cream, but I like this one because it's already kind of salty. Some pepper. We're going to be using a pound of spaghetti and 1.5 of these cream cheeses, and we might use some salt, just depends how you like it. And we'll also be using some regular whole milk just to thin out our sauce. Okay, so the first step here is we're going to have our stove on high. And we're just gonna add these on a comal or a pan, the poblano peppers, and we want to char them. We want them to be the skin to be completely charred, so that we could put them in a bag and let them steam and peel the skin. So this is a very important step. Alright, so this is what they're looking like, and we're going to keep turning them, and we're also going to be doing like the sides. We want it more black than this, so I'm going to flip them over again, and I'm going to show you how they look like after they're all charred. And this does take a bit. It could take up 20 to 30 minutes to get it all and all the edges. So I'll come back with you guys in a little bit. So here I just using some tongs to turn them on its side. They're looking really good. And if you have a gas stove, it'll be a lot faster. You could just throw them right over the flame, and it's actually a lot better because it'll get all the grooves. Okay, so once they're all charred from all the sides, we're just gonna put them in one of these freezer bags, or just like a Walmart bag is fine. The whole thing is that we want them to sweat, and they'll be in the bag for about 15 minutes when all of them are done. So when you have enough room in your pan here, the same one that you're using for the peppers, just put the garlic and the onion, and we're just gonna brown it and then put it aside, and we're gonna end up putting all this in a blender anyway. So once they've sweated for like 15 to 20 minutes, all you're gonna do is be peeling the skin off, and if you charred it right, it should come right off like this. And after we're done taking all the skin, I'm going to show you guys how we're going to cut this up. So we're just going to cut around, or you could just cut straight through. We're just trying to get the stems and the seeds out. Doesn't have to be perfect, and if you do leave a little bit of skin, no big deal. Just want to open it like this and scrape all the seeds out. If 1 or 2 stays, don't freak out. Like I said, no big deal. Okay, so I just finished cleaning and taking the seeds out, and then I just cut them in smaller pieces. We're just gonna put them in our blender. It's kind of hard doing all this with one hand. And my camera person just got some of the juices of the peppers in her eyes, so she's over there handling her business. And then this is our onion and the 2 garlic cloves that we put on the stove. That goes right in there. And then we're gonna add about half of this cream, and then we're gonna add the 1 whole pack of cream cheese, and then the half of the other one. So here I have all our ingredients. I ended up using just half a hunk of cilantro, and I put the whole thing of this table cream. So we're just gonna. So we have our sauce here ready, and while I was doing this, I already have the noodles boiling. According to the package, just added a little bit of oil to it, and this is optional. But I'm going to grate some of this Oaxaca cheese, and when our noodles are done, I put it on top so that it melts, and it gives it just an amazing kick. So I strained the noodles, and I have here a tablespoon of oil and 2 tablespoons of butter. And we're just going to wait for the butter to melt, and then we're going to add our sauce into here, and then slowly start adding our noodles. So then we're just going to go ahead and pour the sauce. And we're going to go ahead and add some of our chicken bouillon. And right here is just where you're going to have to start tasting it. And we're going to start stirring it and adding in our seasonings and our pepper and everything. And then taste it. And once it's good with salt, you add your noodles. So I stirred in all our spices and everything. So we're just going to go ahead and start adding the spaghetti. And then stir. And then add some more. So here, our spaghettis are done. And all I'm going to do is add that cheese that I grated. I'm going to put it on top. And if you love cheese, add as much as you want. And I'm going to turn our stove off. And this is going to melt with its own heat. And they'll be ready to serve. When I tried it, guys, it had a little kick to it of spice. But they are delicious, and I'm pretty sure anybody that likes green spaghettis is gonna love this recipe. So this is done, and look at how beautiful this looks. I'm so excited to serve this. So let's try this. My God, oh, this world. I cannot stand her, guys. I don't know how many of you got 10-year-olds at home. But this was really good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe.